What's up, guys? Midwest Tour Review here, back again. Well, you see it, the KR 530 50th anniversary box is being sanded down, and I guess I'll let you guys know what happened with that. So, got my paint made. Sherwin-Williams made it up. We used the inside of this handle, which contains the original paint color with the metallic flake in there. And we thought, when they blended it, they thought that they were able to get as close to that as possible. We couldn't find a snap-on paint coat. As hard as we looked, we couldn't find one. So we tried to take an image of it and blend it, and had it made up. And it did not come out like I wanted it. I was smart enough to know not to spray both the bottom and the top box, so I only sprayed the top. And I didn't like it. It looked more like, I didn't really see any metallic flake in it. I saw more of a foil type appearance to it. It looked more like foil. It's the best way I can describe it. And so, yeah, it just did not look like I wanted it to. So they are remaking me another batch that we're going to try out at no charge to see how close does it come to that. I think I got another way of probably testing it out before I walk away with it this time. But it just did not have the appearance that I liked. So essentially we're going to just sand this down. I didn't put the 2K clear on it, so it's real easy to sand it down. So we're going to sand it down, and then we will apply the new paint and then go from there. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. Did not turn out like I planned, how I anticipated, but you know, that is how it goes sometimes. The other update I want to give you guys is that Snap-on came through. I told you guys that Snap-on was bringing or sending me some equipment over to support this build. And you can see there, it has arrived. We got new casters. These are the casters that they approved to send over for the build. They sponsored that build with those on my KR 562A, and they gave me those epic wheels, or whatever wheels they are. But on this particular one, they gave me these. I told them I was wanting something bigger than what was on there. I believe what's on there is 4-inch diameter, and these are 5-inch diameter. So we will get a little bit of a height difference, so that's good. I'm probably gonna, to be honest with you, I was thinking about putting the chromies on there, and I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I may end up just putting these on there. I got to talk with Jerry to see if Jerry has any. Maybe he'll be willing to take those and a little bit of cash, and I'll buy some chromes. I don't know. It's still questionable. I don't know. One of the other good things is they sent me, and I want to keep these separate too. They sent me new slides. So we got all new slides for the drawers. If you guys are ever building any of these boxes or redoing your box and you want new friction slides, contact Snap-on. It's very easy to do. Reach out to them via email. Let them know what box you have. If your slides are defective, like mine are, separating, these things are spot weld. Some of these they're all spot welded here along this surface there. And what happens is, over time, if they're overloaded or whatever, or the drawers leaned on too much, those tack welds start to pop, or you'll see this surface here that starts to flare out. And then to try to like compress it back together and try to create a channel is really difficult to do, and it's got to be done so that it rides correctly in that groove, because if it's got any type of rippling effect on this side here that creates a friction with the inner slide, it'll get hung up. And that happened with this box here. Some of them, they're like right there. You can almost hear it. It gets hung up. It doesn't slide freely. that drawer there kind of has it. Some of them are really bad. Some of them are hardly noticeable at all. So it kind of depends, but and some that I have are very stiff, and that's because it's got that rippling effect going on in there. So it is what it is. But the biggest thing right now is, well, let me go back. So having the slides, that's obviously going to fix that problem for this box. So this box will have all brand new slides. We won't have to worry about it and go from there. But if you need new slides, contact Snap-on. Let them know what box you have, and let them know. They'll ask you like if you need, like if you only need like a few slides, only get what you need. But if you need all of them, just let them know you need the full slide package for your box, and give them the part number for your box, and then they'll send those out. I think I ordered mine like, let's say on a Friday or Thursday or Wednesday. I think it was on a Wednesday, and I got them like on a Friday or Saturday. So they come fairly quickly. Same thing with the casters. So they just do everything in one box, which is really convenient. Sorry, I still have a cough. But yeah, so we're just going to continue sanding this box down. These blocks, sanding blocks, I picked these up from the dollar store, the Dollar General. They work great, you know, as kind of like prank prepping tools, you know, just kind of get the surface scuffed up enough. It's got a coarse and a fine side, and then that lets you kind of meter what you need depending on what's going on in that particular area of the project. But I'll finish sanding this box down tonight all over, and then tomorrow I'll go pick up my paint, and then we'll see if we can get that done. But the bottom box is all prepped. Sorry guys, I am sick. My son is sick, so I've caught his respiratory issue thing going on. So I apologize. I'm just not feeling 100%, but I'm functional. But I got that box all primered. It's got multiple layers of primer. I think 2 layers of primer. It's going to get possibly one more. This one here had a gray primer, and then I came back with the white primer to kind of brighten it up, because I didn't want the paint to be dull, because all paint is semi-translucent anyway. I didn't want it to be dulled down even more so by the primer, but I wanted to use that specific primer because it works really, really nicely. So that's why I chose that. So I'm probably going to hit it with some white primer, possibly, and then that'll kind of help brighten up that top coat, and we'll go from there. But we got to make sure that we get the right pigment first before we go any further. I'm not touching the bottom box unless the top box is right. And I got all the jars sitting over here off to the side, as you guys can see. We've done nothing to them. We're not going to do anything to them until we get the paint figured out for the top and bottom box, and then that'll take a day to get those cleaned up, prepped, and ready to roll. So that won't be an issue whatsoever. The last thing I'm going to cover here, and I'm going to be off, I'm trying to be more quick about my content, because I asked you guys for your opinions, and everybody's like, oh, you go off on a tangent too much, and so stick to the program. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So the last thing is I got a new set of tools here. One of my followers, he works for Caterpillar, and I was like, hey man, I'm trying to find this set. Can you help me out? So he hooked it up, man. I didn't ask him if I can mention his name on my YouTube channel. I probably should have. But he hooked it up really, really nicely, man. And I paid for him. I didn't say, hey, give me these things for free. I actually paid for him. But he was able to get them for me because I could not find them at my own Caterpillar dealer. So thank you, man. You know who you are. Appreciate it. I'll find out from you later if I can actually share your name, because that's pretty cool. One thing of note, guys, you see there, this is how they came. I didn't put them in a new packaging or nothing like that. And you can see the big Snap-on S. And then if you open them up, I know this has been a topic on previous conversations about the Snap-on make Caterpillar tools, and they do make some Caterpillar stuff. If you have a copy of the new Snap-on catalog, or the new Caterpillar catalog rather, they don't even hide it anymore. Like the old catalogs, you just knew because you knew. Man, I'm struggling to open this. But on the new catalog, really? On the new catalogs, even the picture is a Snap-on part. There's no ambiguity about them working with Snap-on on the new stuff. And even in this case here, it's got the Snap-on logo, Snap-on case part number. You know what you're getting before you go. I gotta get all these reorganized again. Now that's great. But if you look at like the 15 mil, here's a 15 mil socket that says Caterpillar on it. You know it's Snap-on. You can look at it and tell. But just for, giggles here, let's just go ahead and get a 15 mil out. This should be real quick. That's what I'll show you guys here. Some people may care, some people may not. For example. All right, so this is a 15 millimeter Snap-on branded socket. It is Snap-on through and through. It says Snap-on right on there, right? You can pair the two here. I'm trying to orientate them. You can see them there. Let me see here, 15. Oh, man, where's the 15 at? 15 there. And then a 15 here. Okay, so Caterpillar's on the left, Snap-on's on the right. And you can see there that everything's dead same. Same font, same knurling, same lettering, everything's all the same. And then it even has a Snap-on date code on there. So save yourself some money. And you can order directly off the Caterpillar website if you guys did not know that. And then all you have to do is go to your local Caterpillar store and pick it up. You don't have to be an employee to get these great deals. Like this particular set, normal retail price is like $108 for this set here. And you get, 4 through 15 no skips. You get a universal swivel. You get a 2-inch or whatever extension. You get like a 4-inch extension. And then a ratchet. And if you're interested in the ratchet, I don't know if this is like the Williams design or what. I think Snap-on, I don't know. It doesn't look like Snap-on traditional ratchets, of course. They don't want to make it too exact. You can see there is a difference in there. But that looks more like older Snap-on or perhaps even Williams. I'm not sure about the history of that, but and how that's set up. But yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this is probably, it's not a 72 tooth. It's probably like a 60 tooth ratchet, not a 72. But yeah, still nonetheless, it's a good looking ratchet. And it even has the older style Snap-on profile handle as well. So something to think about if you guys are looking for Snap-on tools for less. Just order them through Caterpillar, man. And that way you can save yourself some money. I don't know what this set would be if you ordered it through Snap-on, but if it's 108 with Caterpillar, double your price from Snap-on. So it ain't gonna be like $2 difference. It's gonna be a significant amount of money difference. So I'll try to look that up and then post something about that on a follow-up. But yeah, check out Caterpillar, guys. I've done it. I've bought several tools from Caterpillar to do verifications to see what is what. And I can't find them all, but I know I have several in here that I purchased just to kind of see. Even with their impact sockets, they're exactly the same as Snap-on. I mean, they are Snap-on. They just branded. They just have cat on there because they don't, cat want to be somewhat distinctive. But yeah, so save yourself some money, guys. Order through Caterpillar, and you get the same quality, the same socket, the same materials, etc. through Caterpillar. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll check back in with you guys once I get the new paint, and I'll show you what's up with the box at that point. All right, guys, peace.